Thank you. That's Fancy Rain Gutters. They're going to federal prison. Our group's talking with LAPD. Not different from California Construction. Not different from Jose and Sons Landscaping. Not different from Speaker Companies. Not different from Smart Janitorial. It's audible activity creation, demonic pacing on Alvarado Street, crossing path, walking in engineered light, while the entity is stalking in helicopters and airplanes. This is sad. This is P.O.C. This is the light source that's over me. And maintaining the elements of monitoring. Demons looking to the left and the right. This is demonic activity that's underway, and it's in the workplace. This is surrounding and relevant position with methods of audible activity. And over that house where he's standing at, I've documented the light source over that house after 5 o'clock in the evening. They're going to federal prison. P.O.C. Bueno! Hi! Hola! Hola! That's relevant positioning. P.O.C. By the sun, not burning up the hovering light sources right over them. They're not setting on fire. They're stalking with audible activity creation by virtue of my operation, my communication device. Literally, those are demons, and they're. You also know that because of the unnatural environment. These are businesses engaging in the state system. Smart Janitorial going to federal prison. Fancy Rain Gutters going to federal prison. All right, and while the light source remains over me, which again, when I'm documenting substantial video that's over an hour long, at 10:29 and beyond 10:29 a.m. and the light source is not visible outside of my living room window while it's over me, while I'm on the opposite side of my apartment building, the same opposite side where this light source is remaining into the evening where the so-called sunset is occurring. That's how you know also that they're demons. Besides the fact that they're engaging in the elements monitoring, they're creating noise in engineered light, they're moving around in engineered light, they're creating engineered light, dynamic engineered light while they're driving vehicles. All right, and they are in an environment where the sun could not possibly be anywhere at any time over the Rancho Cucamonga Superior Court. That's the pattern of conduct. And while the light source remains over me while I step outside of my office, you see that it engages in a grand departure based on where I am. You have a demon that's starting and stopping the leaf blower with regard to what I'm doing. And while that demon also knows what I'm saying, they're also sex offenders that know when my panties are down, and they engage in the same pattern of conduct, and that is the predatory and sexually violent aspect of the P.O.C. All right, so it is currently 11:29 a.m. This is the P.O.C. and this is the same location of the light source at the end of the day when I am inside of my apartment at building 1806 and I'm looking outside and the light source is in a position to be seen through my bedroom window. That's the position that it's at right now while it's at the top of my head. All right, and it is indeed at the top of my head. You can see through the windshield of this vehicle that I'm standing in front of. You can still see this light source through the windshields of the vehicles that are parked in this property after 6 p.m. because that is the same position, and that's a scientific impossibility. The evidence of demon possession and ongoing engagement in elements of monitoring, as opposed to what the demon possessed want to outwardly present, that they're engaging in something distinct from you, separate, having nothing to do with you, don't even know you, don't even know your name. That's the legally irrelevant claim. That was demonic pacing by a third party, by the way, who was black, who was group stalking with law enforcement, targeting me, a black woman who was not his sister. Okay, he's engaging in what is threatening my life in the workplace while he walks to and fro the dumpster, which is pacing. P.O.C.